Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. Honk honk, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, I have so much I want to talk to you about today. It's just nice to be back again. We're going to talk the anniversary, the jenniversary, if you will. So, a couple of days ago, Meghan and Harry had their anniversary and she posted something so crazy. It's taken me a couple of days to get my thoughts together on it. I'm ready to talk about it. I'm ready to discuss with you guys. And boy, do I have a lot to say about this. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Jen. Please do make sure you hit that subscribe button as I'm really driving to 200,000. That helps me out. Make sure you're sharing the video, liking it. If you don't know what to leave me in the comments, just honk at me. It's cool. Thanks so much for being here. I would like to remind you all that I am on a significant weight loss journey. I've lost nearly 140 pounds. I'm detailing that over on my second channel. In case you don't know, it's Goose Adventures. You can find it here. It's at Goose Adventure. And I'm showing 2 years ago to the day the difference. So I've lost 140 pounds, drug-free, surgery-free. People are still asking me about that. Nope, none of that. So check that out if you're the least bit interested. I'm telling how I did it. But in the meantime, speaking of how are they doing this, let's talk Meghan and Harry. What is going on? So they just had an anniversary. And as you know, I took a couple of days off, but I'm back. And I can't let this go. I can't. This anniversary thing is so crazy to me. This post that she did, I want to go into that. I want to dive into it. Starting with the day itself, I'm just so stuck on how, say it with me, 3, 2, 1, messy. How messy this day was. I just can't get over the ill fit of the dress, the hair, the I don't give a crap look of it all. It's supposed to be like the best day ever. And it's just like, okay. I just think that is the worst dress and the worst look. And to pay thousands of dollars for that hair, I cannot make sense out of. Um, and then to have pictures like this, oh gosh, and then this one too. I forgot about ones like this. I'd like to remind you all that she claims to be an actress. Like what? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so very manufactured moments from the day, but let's talk about 7 years on, they seem super happy. No, they don't. Look at any event they're at. They don't seem super happy. Um, so she had to make an Instagram post talking about how happy they were. I guess it is, I always love it when Meghan makes a post about someone or something else because it's always about her. Like when, again, I'm not making fun of the dog passing away. That's sad. But when the dog passed away and she made it the Meghan tribute, I mean, I'm not even surprised anymore, but it's still shocking to see. So this is very similar to that. So here was the original post playing the Proclaimers I'm Gonna Be. And it's that I would walk 500 miles. Now, funny side note, Squeegee. Squeegee and I were just talking about this song. We both love Benny and June. We were talking about watching it and talking about the song. I love that song. I would walk 500. I'm not going to sing it, but that one. I love that song. So you can't steal that, Meghan. You cannot ruin that. How does Instagram work? I don't use social media at all, so I don't know. And it's fine. I don't care. But does she have to pay? Like, do you have to pay this band to use a little bit of their stuff? Do they just allow their stuff on social media like this? How does that work? Tell me, fill me in. But here's the post, okay? And then, hold on, there's more. And I will zoom in. We'll look at the photos, but I'm just showing you overall. So here's the tribute to herself that she wrote. 7 years of marriage, a lifetime of stories. Thanks to all of you, whether by our side or from afar, who have loved and supported us through our love story. We appreciate you. Happy anniversary. There's about 50 things wrong with this. First of all, she's not even mentioning has no balls anymore. Like it was my husband. And then it was, well, first it was has my husband and H. Now it's just nothing. So he doesn't even bear mentioning in an anniversary post. The way she's worded this just is clunking around in my brain. And I just keep thinking about this. Thanks to all of you for supporting, she's saying us, but me, throughout my love story. Happy anniversary. I don't know how to explain that. It's it's a weird help me wish myself a happy anniversary without acknowledging my partner. It just doesn't make sense at all. I've never quite seen a post like this. And again, I'm taking Megan out of this thing and saying, I don't care who it was. If my neighbor posted this and I was reading, I'd be like, well, that's weird. She didn't even mention Bob or whatever, the neighbor husband. She just said, happy anniversary to me. Weird. Okay. Happy anniversary to Megan because Megan's name's there. No mention of the other one. Weird. All right. So let's look at a few of these pictures. I mean, yeah. hmm, I don't know. It's just I mean, the thing that strikes me is it's just, it's an excuse to make a Pinterest board. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. Hold on. Goodness. Mm. It's an excuse to make like some sort of Pinterest board, but not even a digital one. I mean, literally, it looks like she's taken, I think, a cork board, right? And just pin things in it. Okay. So who is this for? I mean, it's for us, but like, who's it for? She gonna hang this up in a room? Probably. It's a way to show off her calligraphy. It's a way to show off. Well, it's just a big look at me. I don't know. There's more. Notice that she mostly, in most of the photos, is the focal point. Again, more of her whoopie swoopy BS handwriting. I mean, maybe I'm reaching here, but I see this and I think, okay, she's picked photos that she thinks she looks good in, and those are the ones that have made it. Like, look at the bottom ones there. It's like, let me kick up my leg kind of thing. And it's just like, okay, weird. Is that okay? But like, look at the black and white one there. It's like, I'm in the center. Look at me looking at the camera. It's funny though, yeah, because they don't even care to look at each other. Well, I guess in a couple there, but mostly they're not looking at each other. It's the camera. And I don't know. It reads icky to me. It's that whole thing, thou doth protest too much. We're so in love. Are you? Because William and Catherine never have to do things like this. They never have to show us that they've made a board or post over the top things for each other. We just see them at events, right? And you just see it. You can feel it. It's the little glance. It's a small touch. It's a acknowledgement of each other, but a respectful way. I've never seen Catherine claw William away from someone. And likewise, I've never seen William look confused and look to Catherine to what to do. They just work together. They respect each other. It's lovely to see. One of my favorite moments is when she was in that gold dress. Oh, that gold dress. And they're in the car on the way home. And they just had this gleeful, like they're touching each other. And it's just romantic. And I love it. It makes me so happy to see something like that. And you can feel it. It's like palpable, the love between them. You don't get that here. Like, again, I go back to the black and white photo here. When you see that, do you think, oh, they're a couple in love? No, I think, is that the photo that came with the frame? It's just kind of weird, right? It's just kind of weird. Who are we trying to convince here? Because I don't think it's working. But then I found this article by Bored Panda that says he's unhappy. Meghan Markle excludes Prince Harry from strange wedding anniversary posts. I thought we could read a few lines from this, and then I thought we could go over to St. Meghan Markle and read some of the snark over there because it's funny. I just find this post so weird, and I wanted to know if you'd seen it and what your thoughts were. But it says Meghan Markle celebrated 7 years of wedded bliss with a tribute to her marriage, complete with her baby bump, rare family snaps. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong one. On the beach, and never before seen wedding photos. But some some people felt she forgot a key component in her marriage, her actual husband. Years after their wedding, I don't know if I call it picture perfect, on May 19th, 2018, that one shared a pin board of family photos on Instagram to celebrate their 7th anniversary. The pin board shared days after Prince Harry said he would love a reconciliation with his family. Oh, God, talk about the words and actions not matching. Again, of course he says that. He only in his how do I say that nicely, addled brain would he think that that was a possibility after everything. Did not include any pictures of other British royals. I'm sure they're losing sleep over that. Each picture reflected the romance. I don't think those are romantic. I think those are posed and staged, not romantic. I don't think it's romantic to have to yell hand to your partner. Hand. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be one thing if it was a silly inside joke, but like, oh, Jenny trip a lot. Hand, like that's fine. But just remember in Colombia, that was a thing. She was yelling, hand, like, give me your hand. Photos. That's not romantic. Let's see. Each picture reflected, the romance and family life of those two. All right. 7 years of marriage, a lifetime of stories. Yeah, we saw that. And then it says, thanks to all of you. Yeah, we read that. And then it says, Nietzsche's took notice of how it was a celebration of 7 years of marriage and a lifetime of stories, but zero mention of Prince Harry. Poor bastard. I actually feel sorry. I know I get in trouble when I say that, but sometimes I feel sorry for him. But then I realize, oh no, he's horrible. They deserve each other. Enjoy that. Is she wishing? I bet he wishes he could go back and listen to Prince William now. Is she wishing happy anniversary to herself? Uh-huh. Yes, she is. Happy anniversary to me. No mention of my husband. He can be in the photos with me as long as I'm in the middle and he's just kind of a side character. Yes. In every photo, that's right. She's the center of focus. I didn't even see that when I read it. While he's just, there. Exactly. It's such a strange post, though. She is wishing everyone a happy anniversary because she doesn't want to say Harry's name. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't articulate. It's like such a weird dance around his name that she wishes everybody else a happy anniversary for herself. What? And one went as far to say, BS, he's unhappy because he knows that everyone knows she's leading him around by the short hairs. Poor Harry, his marriage is failing, and his native country is also failing. What? Okay. Never seen a woman so obsessed with herself. There's zero mention of Harry in the post. Things are spiraling downwards, it seems. Yep, I think so too. And then here is the St. Meghan Markle post. Shout out to, it's from Board Panda. That's pointing out that, this is ridiculous. So here's some of my favorite comments. Where's my tan? Great name. Where's my tan? I know. Says she's wishing the world a happy anniversary of us dancing in the streets to her marrying into the royal family. It was an important day. Even people who didn't dance at their own weddings danced throughout her second or third, recollections may vary, wedding. Oh, that's good. This person says, as I said somewhere else, she often gushes about who loves her, but she never says she loves anyone. Oh, absolutely. Even when she talks about her children, it is weird. It is how it's how they relate to her, not the other way around. That is so unusual for anybody, but especially in a parent-child relationship. It's I'm a parent. I gush about my Gosling. I could sit here and tell you, I'll talk you silly for 20 minutes about all the things that are great about her. But it's not just these superficial things. It's things I know about her. Meghan can't do that. It's about how her children relate to her. And that's got to be exhausting to live with. I'm just saying. All right. This person says, I just want to raise a glass to you guys. Thank you for loving me so much. Isn't it obvious she loves herself? Oh no, that is very obvious. And she loves it that everybody loves her. That's what the post is. I think so. Anyone remember her wishes to her dad on Father's Day, congratulating him for literally making her wonderful? Insane. I do kind of remember that. Oh my gosh. Again, the entire world revolves around Meghan. I've said before, she's going to be the one that when she closes her eyes, she thinks the world stops. When she opens her eyes, that's when the world starts again. That is I mean, just absolutely bonkers to see. Well, of course not. Why would she do that? I guess mentioning Harry, she's here to bless us all with her presence. And in turn, we are to bow down, grovel, and love her. No one else matters. That's what it seems like, that she's trying to put out there. Every day, she makes herself look a little more unhinged. Who puts up an anniversary post without one mention of their partner? Meghan does. A narcissist like Meghan, as ever. Yeah, that is completely crazy. I got to go back to this. I really do. Hold on. Let's see, where is it? It's this one. Hold on. Let's go back. I just got to see this again. Just the whole post of it all. There you go. I just can't. I just can't make sense of this. This appears to be a physical board that she's done and then taken a picture of and posted on her Pinterest, if I'm understanding that correctly. So where is this hanging and who is this for? Oh my goodness gracious. Huh. All right. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I don't know what else to say. I'm just like sitting here like, what is all this crap? Are we in middle school? What is this? And who makes a post about an anniversary with no mention of your partner? That is like nothing I've ever seen. That really is. She's going to post her kid's birthday and not mention the kid, just mention herself. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. I am going to ask that you hit the thumbs up button as it sincerely, truly helps me out. Be sure to share the video, comment. If you don't know what else to say, just put honk honk. I really appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow the channel. And speaking of, a reminder, I do have my second channel right there, Goose Adventure. You can check it out for my weight loss journey. There you go. Before and after. I'm down about 100, just under 140 pounds. So check that out. I'm telling you how I did it, and we're flocking together over there. But in the meantime, if you want to further support this show, you know how to do it. I have Recollections May Vary merch, but I also have Everything is Fine. You have to say it through gritted teeth, so that way people believe you. It's not fine. So check that out if you're interested in that. And check out Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where I have the bonus episodes, the deep dives, all that good stuff. Hundreds of extra content over there. Check that out. A lot of it's Harry and Meghan. Some of it's not. I've been doing Taskmaster and IT Crowd over there. So check that out. And I don't know. As always, thank you guys so much for being here. You mean the whole fucking world to me. You truly do. Next Tuesday is my birthday, so we're going to do something special. I don't know what yet. I was trying to think of a way to raise money for a good cause, but that's like really last minute. So I don't know how to do that, but we'll do something. I'll post some. Oh, I'm shaking. I'll post something fun. We'll have a little party. I haven't done a live in a long time, so we'll see. Maybe. Thank you guys so much for being here. You mean the whole wide world to me, and I appreciate you all, and I hope you have the best day, and leave me comments. You can write an anniversary post. Is there a way to write a more narcissistic anniversary post? Dear me, I'm so lucky to be me. Happy anniversary to me. Love me. I don't know. All right. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness gracious. Anniversary post to yourself. Congratulating yourself to everybody. Wow.